making poor choices, living rough, dropping out of education and training and turning to crime. That's why we have been working with Minister Linnard and Ryan, and we have the Co-Responders Project, Project Booyah, run by the police service, and also partnering with Transition to Success with child safety. These young people are making the right choices for their health
time's
and
expired.
education.
I call the member for Noosa.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. In 2020, over 3.6 billion people were tapping away, connecting, sharing, shopping and banking via the internet. With the joy has come heartache through the dark side of social media and impacts on all that we love, including family and friends. Recent public hearings for the inquiry into vilification and hate crimes revealed that platforms and pages have emboldened users with anonymity, accommodating victimisation and brutalisation of fellow Australians with vile and slanderous posts and comments which would never be said in person. This, combined with incessant bullying, harassment and misinformation in abundance, is failing our communities and impacting our young, who we are supposed to protect. Physical ailments from being hunched over phones and screens, anxiety, self-harm and heartbreaking suicides. This devastation is not relegated to our children alone. All ages, sectors and genders are targeted, as well as businesses and charities through reputational damage. No one is safe from these perpetrators and keyboard warriors. Freedom of speech has spiralled into freedom to humiliate and bully. What is the answer? The High Courts have determined that organisations and individuals may be liable for any defamation made by them and comments by third parties on their posts. For those of us who have internet platforms, we now can either monitor 24/7 and delete harmful comments or turn comments off, which negates why we are online. As adults, we must provide 100 points of identification to get a licence, passport, bank account, Medicare card, enrol for courses, open a phone or betting account. We even need it to pay road tolls. However, for a social media account, nothing. You can use a false name, actually many of them. We can continue requesting online and off for residents to converse and debate respectfully and responsibly. Thankfully, within my community, the vast majority do this. Mr Speaker, however, we do have repeat offenders, some who avoid defamation through inference, as I experienced through a post awarding me with a sisterhood with a satanic organisation, complete with an old unrelated photo as part of an ongoing campaign of harassment to get me to resign as an MP. Freedom of speech comes with responsibility, which includes being held accountable for what you say and do online. So, is it time to licence users of social media, which has become a weapon, just as a car is when driven with intent to harm? Or do we continue to just be bystanders to the devastation and do nothing? Fellow MPs, I don't believe this is a choice we have. For the well-being of all in Queensland, we must now act upon this. Thank you.
Deputy Speaker.
I call the member for Ipswich West.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. On Sunday, the 10th of October, I was honoured to represent the Minister for Police and Corrective Services and Minister